St. Croix Falls, Wisconsin, looking into Marie Bly. My perspective on Marie Bly has changed in reference to her case, her being missing. I'll wait for a few people to come on, and I'm going to show you where she lived with her husband when her husband reported her missing. It's out there in the middle of nowhere. Right down the street from them is a bar. This is the Wolf Creek Bar. So I'm going to wait for a few people to jump on, and then I'm going to take you on a drive to Marie Bly's home. Can you see my reception okay? I'm out here, but there is a cell phone service. I actually made a video, so I'll be posting that video. But this is like farmland out here. It's farmland out here. But I want to show you guys where Marie Bly lived with her husband Christopher before she reported him missing. And then her vehicle was about 30 miles north in Grantsburg. So I am in Wisconsin right now. I'm in St. Croix, Wisconsin. For any one of you guys that are not following the Marie Bly case, missing 8/21/2009, I'm going to take you to her house right now in my car, of where this is crazy. And also it just makes me wonder if she's in this area. So just stay with me here. I'm going to take you to Marie Bly. This is right down the street from her. Yeah, I got the tire issue fixed. Thank you. So this is a Wolf Creek Bar. Now this is coming up here. This is River Road. This is River Road. It's right along the Minnesota-Wisconsin border. I'm going to take you right down here. Stay with me here, because this is interesting. So right up here is where Marie Bly lived. She actually lived. Now look at all this corn. Look at all this corn. But this is her home coming up here on the left. This is where Marie Bly lived. Right here. In this house right here. That house right there. This is where she lived. Dead end road down there. It just goes back into the woods. But this is the home. This is the home of Marie Bly. She lived right here. She lived right here, and the home is for sale. The home is for sale. Marie Bly lived right there with her husband. Look at this. There's a tractor trailer here. But the home is for sale. Look, there's a sign. The home is for sale. And there was a bar down the street. And then right across the street from them is just, look how rural it is out here. Look in the back of their house. Like, it just goes on and on and on with just cornfields. I'm gonna let this car pass me. No, her husband does not live there anymore. Matter of fact, if you read Marie Bly's case, the husband filed for divorce right after she went missing. It's just all corn. It's cornfield out here. So that you know, and the husband's lawyer claimed that he filed for divorce because he was scared for their children. Scared for their children, that she would come back and take the children. But look at it out here. Let me spin it around. Now earlier I went down a road here, right here. I went down this road. I went down that road. That takes you to the river. And right over there, that hill over there, that's Minnesota. That is the border of Minnesota. That is the border of Minnesota. But what I find odd is Marie Bly's car was found in Grantsburg, right down the street from where Candace Harrer lived. And now knowing that I'm out here in the middle of nowhere makes me wonder if Christopher or someone in this area here actually killed her and disposed her somewhere nearby. I mean, that just goes back and back and back, and then planted the car further north to kind of, you know, lead people off the trail. That's definitely a possibility. I mean, people, we've heard from Allie and Sherry, Hunter's mom and grandmother, said that Candace told them allegedly that Rose Marie Bly was buried under cement at one of their old family homes, which is in Grantsburg. Her car was found like down the street from that area. So that's definitely a possibility here, but I had to come out here myself to see, hey, what does this area look like? Now the home where Rose Marie Bly lives, and I'm gonna go back and take you back because there's more people jumping on so you guys can see. So I'm gonna spin this car around and I'm gonna show you the home again. That home is for sale. The home is for sale. And it's right down here. It's where that building is right there, that barn. That's their home here. Honestly, I'm surprised. But it's been raining all day here. Look, pine trees. I don't know if they can, there's a lot of traffic. I'm gonna wait till this car goes past me, and then I'm just gonna go slow past their home. There's a car behind me, so I'm just gonna wait a minute. But yeah, like, I got a bunch of flyers. I got a bunch of flyers here of Rose Marie Bly. A bunch of flyers. But this area there, and I went through her hometown, that small town, St. Croix. I don't know if I'm saying this right either. St. Croix or St. Croix Falls. It's a little historical town. It's right along the river, and Minnesota's a mile that way. And their home is here, where they live. They don't live there now, but at the time when Rose Marie Bly went missing, it was right here. Yes, my car, I got my tires situated. Thank you for asking. But it's this place right here. This is the home. It's like a farm. But you read in the thing, it was like, if you read in the news, they were like in an apartment. So I don't know if there was apartments there or they were renting out, but you see, look, for sale. This is it too. This is the address. This is the address they were living at. I mean, look. Big camper there. I'll take you down this way just to show you. This is like a dead end. It's a dead end road. Stay with me. There's their home. There's the home there. And looking back at their home, they had horses. Now remember, Candace said, Hera said that she had a head injury. Remember she said that right before Rose Marie Bly went missing, she was complaining about headaches and stuff like that. Well, it looks like they had horses. Looks like they had horses because there's horses there. So too many places to dump a body. It's like a needle in the haystack. Look at all this, land back here. Oh, I gotta watch out. Look at all this land back here. True Crime Junkie, you're in Grantsburg? Well, why don't you meet me in a little bit if you want to. I'm going to Grantsburg. And then I went back here earlier and I made a video that's more clear. I don't know how clear it is. I can't go no farther. But I mean, I don't know whose home is this. This could be somebody's trailer or shed. Look at that. That's kind of scary. Look at that. What the? That's kind of scary. I don't know. I'm turning around. My email, one of my mods, please leave my email for people. Yeah, it is scary back here. And then I'm gonna go back to the bar where I started making this video. But there's so much land back here. Like, a body could be back here for sure. Like, if you look up the case, they got into a domestic violence incident like right before Rose Marie Bly went missing. And actually, Rose Marie Bly got charged in Polk County, Wisconsin. I wish someone, I'm going to try to get the court cases and see what that was all about. Look, see, horses. This is where they live. Look, horses. There's another one there. They got a big barn, horses. That's it right here. This is the home. I mean, what happened? What happened? Did something happen inside this home? Because look, it's just nothing out here. Nothing out here. And then I'm gonna take you right down the street, and then coincidentally down the street there's a bar. Like, this is, look, like less than eighth of a mile right here. There's a bar. Look at this. Her kids, I believe, are in, I think her husband remarried. Wolf Creek Bar. So that's adds a little bizarreness to the situation. I mean, I thought she would live in a town, like, like an apartment in a town, or like in a populated area. I mean, it is out here. It's like 15 miles from St. Croix, even though it's called St. Croix. I mean, that is like 15 miles to the south. I think it was like 10 miles. But you saw just the amount of land out here. Makes me wonder, like, did something happen at Marie Bly's inside that home, and they put the car somewhere, near Candace's home as a ruse, possibly? Or did, I don't know. And then there's a bar here. There's a bar here. Does she have ties to this bar? Did she go in this bar? I don't know. I don't know. I should go in and ask. Really? I don't want to just step on locals' toes, though. I should go in and ask. Look, shed for sale. St. Croix, Croix. So it's definitely a mystery. So, subscribe to this channel, hit the notification button. I just wanted to show you guys where she lived, and our home, give you a good perspective of that. So maybe I'll go in here. I don't want to go in here going live. I'm going to go in here in the bar and see if I can, maybe speak to a local. Maybe some local will give me some information or something. It just seems like this is a local bar, so maybe the local's been around here. Now, that case is from 2009, so we're talking, 14 years ago? Very suspicious, odd. All right, guys, stay safe, subscribe, see you guys later. God bless. Thanks for viewing. Hopefully I gave you guys some perspective that's been following this case. All right, see you guys soon. Bye.